prepare everything. So, good evening. It looks good. So, we were in the Thong Lo area, and we thought it was a nice idea to go live. We haven't been live for since when? Since Sunday, right?
Days.
Sunday morning. So, good evening, Tyrese son. Hey, how are you in Koh Samui, right? Don, oh, Tyrese son beat you to the punch, man.
The comments.
Yeah, we're in the Commons, which is yeah, what is it? A kind of a food mall, right? Community mall. So we just had some food here. Hey Tony, I'm good. El Toro Loco. Oh, a lot of people directly online. Very good. The MBK is gonna close on every floor. I didn't know that.
So we'll be closing.
From tomorrow also. Hello Jahangir. How are you? So yeah, we are just setting up everything, and then we're just gonna walk around. I think we'll show you the Commons here, and then after that we're gonna walk through Thong Lo in the direction of Sukhumvit. Thank you, Tyrish. Hello, Robert. So I'm here together with Mirella. So, did Mirella say something already? Or?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Dave.
Good evening, good day, good morning.
Hallo aus Hamburg. Okay, die Sonne, die könnt ihr haben jetzt. Das ist okay. Es ist so heiß. I don't know if they're gonna make everything easier, but it looks like some of the restrictions are lifted now.
Ciao, Samantha.
Samantha. Buonasera, Samantha. Yeah, from now on, I will never forget you. Hello, Miranda.
Miranda, Mirella, it's same.
It's always the same.
Yes, in the end.
Ah, you just watched the Benjasiri video. Yeah, that park is gonna be awesome, man. That's gonna be very nice. Okay, let's have a little walk around here. Just we'll show you around a little bit. So yeah, so the Commons it's like a restaurant area. I made a very nice video that will probably go online next week. So you have a little different restaurants, and you can just pick your food and then come and sit here and eat on your space. So,
I wait for you here.
oh, you come. We go.
Right, but I thought you want to do.
Oh, you want to stay here? You have some stuff to do?
I can see. Can we go walk around?
Okay, so I will make a little round with you guys, and then Mirella can do some important stuff.
Send quickly some emails.
I can just do whatever I want, and then when I come back, we go walking on the main street in Thong Lo. Oh, where's my mask? Okay, here we go. I think somebody's streaming in front here as well. If I can get this. Yeah, so the Commons is very nice. It has it's even pet friendly, so the people can come here with their dogs. And we don't come here that much, but we just wanted to have a look for today. See that it's a little bit shaky. Do you guys see everything okay or no? Sorry. I'm just trying to get everything to work a little bit good. You know, this gimbal is very nice for the streams, but I just tried to make a movie with it and it's just horrible. I mean, I like the Siyun a lot better. No, I'm not in MBK. I'm in the Commons, this is called. Yeah, so you have all kinds of restaurants and you can just order your food and then pick a place. And it's very nice because if you're with a group of people and everybody has a different taste, and yeah, there is something for everybody. So like this is a Korean barbecue, and then you have pizza places, and American restaurants. Hello, one time. I'm not sure if there's a top supermarket in here. Could be on the ground floor, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's possible what you said there, that MBK is gonna close and maybe they're gonna renovate or they're gonna do some stuff. It's very shaky, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna reset the gimbal a little bit. Hope this does it. Hey J Queen, shout out to all the newbie here. That's a good one actually. If anybody has any questions, J Queen can answer because she's not a newbie. So I'm gonna go inside here where there is air conditioning. Please pull. Yeah, in the restaurants, the people mostly don't wear the masks when they're sitting. Ciara, nobody knows when it's possible to visit Thailand. You can actually visit already if you want. The only thing is that you have to do the quarantine. And I think that's the biggest issue when the quarantine is going to be lifted, you know. No, this is not MBK. This is a place called the Commons. It's in Thong Lo. No, MBK is very different. I think this guy is also live streaming. In Thong Lor is an area. So it's a little bit different, I think, than where we normally are. Normally we go to Asoke, but we're gonna go now to the main street in Thong Lor, so you can have a look. Thong Lo is a very popular area with many Asian people that live here. So many Japanese, Koreans, and Haiso Thai. So now we're on the street. So this is how it looks from the outside. Yeah, so Thong Lo has a very different vibe if you compare it with Asoke, for example. See if I can. J Queen hasn't been to Thailand yet. Yeah, regarding the weather, it's very, very humid now. Last week we had really fresh weather, and now it's I don't know if it's because of the, how you say it, the pollution, that it looks like there is an extra layer of cloudiness, and that brings humid weather with it, you know. Hey Frank, alles okay? Yeah, it's still the restaurants are still not allowed to sell alcohol, but I think it's not gonna take long, and then that will be lifted. Ah, you wanna cross the street or go to Penny's balcony?
Okay. Yeah, it's better maybe the other side.
Yeah, no?
How are we gonna cross here?
We just have to. So as you can see, it's quite busy here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, looks like we're making it. Yeah, so this is really a completely different area in Bangkok, and I think actually this is not really where a lot of tourists come. This is really. Oh, that looks nice there, but it's closed.
It's open.
You can, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a check here at the little donkey is open. Never been here. Yeah, this is an area where you have really a lot of nice places and not cheap. This is Thonglor is quite an expensive area. So if you want to go for a drink here, that's you get European prices. I came here with the BTS. I just took the BTS to Thong Lo, and then a motorcycle to the Commons where we just started. How old am I? I'm 50, almost. I will be 50 this year. Yeah, so Soi 10 is maybe good, but all the bars are and everything is closed there, most of them. That's also one of the reasons why I wanted to go through here, just to see. The restaurants are open, but they are not allowed to sell alcohol. So bars decided to close. Yeah, there's not a lot of people there. If you can travel in September to Thailand, maybe. You can actually come already. But the only thing is that you need to get your visa and you need to do a 2 weeks quarantine. So if you come for, let's say you have a month holiday, you don't want to sit 2 weeks in quarantine here, right? So I think that's the biggest issue.
Hey, look, what is this one? A bed motel. Look
Bed
how
motel.
the outside looks like.
Ah.
Completely broken.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Very nice.
It's open.
You missed the first minute. So the plan is to walk through Thong Lo in the direction of Sukhumvit and see how far we can get. And just give you a little bit of a glimpse of another area than what we're used to. So Divino. It's a very good Italian restaurant. Yeah.
For such a long time.
If I miss the tourists, yeah, of course. I mean, it would be. Look how quiet it is now. It is a Thursday evening, and this is the House of Beers, just to give an example. And there's nothing going on here. So if there would be tourists, it would be a lot nicer, right? Hey, Anya, how are you? The Siam Amazing Park. I don't know which one that is.
This is Avenue. Avenue
Sawadee krap. So what is the Siam Amazing Park? I don't know that one, Don. Ah, this is the other guy that was streaming. What about the prostitutes? Are they allowed to work in the park? I don't know, Edit. In the street.
We should ask them next time.
Yeah, if you want to talk about prostitutes, you can go to another stream. What is the most beautiful building in Thong Lo? What is the most beautiful building in Thong Lo? The one in the back there? The monument, maybe? Tela. So this is a building here, Tela Thong Lo. That might be actually the nicest one. The rooms in there are really good. Yeah, but we have to tell what is the nicest one. Do you know how many people died of COVID? I don't know. A lot.
No, not too many.
No, worldwide. No, there's not much street food here. But as you can see, this is a very different area. If you compare it with Asoke and Ceylon, for example. So this is more like, it's not a business district, but this is more like a high-end residential area. No, I just want to show the Tela. Yeah, this building is the Tela building, and somebody was asking what is the nicest building, and I think if you look at the rooms and everything, this is probably the nicest one. Ah, the Siam Park. Yeah. We've been to Siam, where you have the wave pool, right? No, that's another one. This is Kunbayo, which is also nice, but a little bit dark, right? Yeah.
I hope the developer is not going to watch this video.
Oh yeah, we don't have any opinion about it. Yeah, as always, I probably missed a lot of comments already. Hello, Pakistan. Where? Here? Yeah, you can rent an apartment for 1 or 2 months. If you look in Airbnb, you can do that. If you want to rent through agents, that's a little bit complicated. No, of course the Thai people want the tourists back, but it's not only the Thai people that are afraid of COVID, the whole world, right? And the thing is that the country has been safe for this whole period, so I don't think they're going to, you're not gonna stop everything for 10 months and then all of a sudden open up and get the virus in. And I think if it's correct, we didn't have the virus yet, so if it comes, it will probably destroy a lot. So Sajat, your visa is getting open. I'm just looking. I'm just trying to read all the messages. Who's from Cadiz? Jerez de la Frontera. We went there. How many times did we go to Cadiz, Mirela? 3 times? When we lived in Madrid, we went on holiday a couple of times to Cadiz. You have some really nice all-inclusive hotels there on the coast. Good evening, Arun. I missed two. Two what? Jeffrey, how are you? This area, this is Thong Lo. Yeah, this is a very, very popular area with Japanese people. Actually, I think, of all the expats that live here, it's probably 80% Japanese. Most of the Western expats, they live in around the Asoke area, if they have a budget. And then there is a very big group of people that lives in Onut. And here in Thong Lo and Ekkamai, you have mostly Japanese and Korean. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of Japanese restaurants here. But it is very quiet now. Normally, if you would be on a normal day here, you would have a lot more people walking on the street. The El Gaucho restaurant. So this is a very popular Argentinian steak place. There's the main one is in Soy 19, and they opened up a few in the last couple of years. Good morning, Blake. How are you? How's everything in Texas? So I see that you can, if I stream in the evening, it's also fine. So I don't have to do the early morning ones then anymore, right? Yeah, that's correct, Chelsea. The prices here are very high. The rental prices here are probably some of the highest in Bangkok. Sio Chiaran, how do I say that? Ah, okay, good, Blake. So you press the bell signal. Kiron, okay. Kiron, is that Irish? There's this, what's the name of that actress, that girl?
Which one?
The Irish girl, Siran?
Yeah, wait.
You guys have really cool names.
Soroya? I didn't even know how to spell it. Soroya.
Yeah, that one. Sour.
Soroya.
So these are all Gaelic
Runner.
Gaelic names then, right? The temperature is, it's still warm actually. Last week it was nice and fresh, but now it's a bit humid.
I want to try that.
Yeah, you want to get one?
Yes.
Kishan, you want to see us? Okay, a quick. Let's do a quick peek. Hello. That's it. That's all you get today. Or maybe if I do a reset later, then I notice that always when the stream is not doing that well, and I reset my camera, then I always get the selfie mode. Wedding dress, anybody? You heard that Thailand has great food but spicy.
Yeah.
You heard correct. Hey Jim. Jim uit België. Français of Nederlands? Hey, go hopping. Yes to the dress. No man. I mean, does everybody know this area? You know what it is? There's so many areas and stuff that we know, and for us it might look boring. But then I was just realizing, like, yeah, I mean, if you've never been here, then it's not boring at all. It's very, it might be interesting, right? We are walking to the BTS. You know, the thing is that this city just changes so much. And I just realized, if I just look here, this one is new, the one there is new. All these buildings are new here, you know. And if you haven't been here for we haven't been here for a couple of years in the evening, and then everything looks so different. It's just amazing. The marketplace. Hello, Sweden. Matthias. You been here? Is this new or not? This is new. Okay, let's have a look at the marketplace. I've never seen this before. Ah, maybe this is the one with the tops market. Somebody was asking. Yes, indeed, the BTS is the SkyTrain. Hello. You have fans? Oh, Mirella stays down there. This is all new here. I think that's not so interesting to show this now. I'm just trying to explore a little bit. Yeah, that's true. If you check out Bangkok Pets videos, That's what I like about it as well, because he really does a lot of effort to find the old footage, and then he compares. We should be in front of a glossy magazine. Nah. As what? As bloggers? Oh yeah. By the way, this is a nice car, Mirala said. I think so, right?
Anyway, this is our car.
Oh yeah, we just came with our car today. It's nice, eh? That is a red Lambo.
No, it's orange.
Is that orange?
Yes, same as my car.
No. Go and stand in front of it. That's a different color, Mirala. That's red. Okay, everybody. Is that that red or orange?
Orange.
Gallardo.
But it's orange, dark orange. But in your camera you can see that.
In my camera
dark
it
orange.
looks
It's
red.
orange.
Okay. So Bangkok Pet and Chelsea Paul work together. That sounds cool. Everybody says red, 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 orange, reddish. Nice. But that car actually is a good example about this area, because this is really where a lot of people with money, they live here in this area. If you're Thai, you have money, you either live in a big mansion outside of the city, or you come to this area. Somebody is saying my wife is colorblind. Oh really? Oh
It's
really?
orange.
No, I believe her.
What
Actually,
color is
guys, that car is orange. If you're married, you know what I'm doing. That's an orange car. Hello. What time
so
is it now? It's 8 o'clock almost.
Yes. But they don't see the little details. And that's what matters.
Exactly.
You
And-
guys were not real here.
Exactly.
For the details.
We make our own reality,
Why don't make our own?
and the rest is
reality?
fake news, right? Pinkish. Somebody says pinkish. No, we believe that. Thank you, Tony. Let's see. Oh. Somebody saying that my wife is so pretty, even with the mask on. Or maybe because of the mask. Oh,
Wow.
oh, I'm getting into
That's better.
how you call it, a slippy slope. Be careful what you say now. I should make a video about the new mall icon. Okay, if anybody really follows me, I've been uploading 2 videos a day since 3 months, and just check it out. There is 2 or 3 videos about the icon Siam. Yeah, we already eat. We already had dinner, Pete. Okay, the round building on the left, that is the 55, right? 55 tower or something. It's rumored that that building is haunted. Oh, really?
People jump from that building.
There is no summertime actually here. Like in Europe, you have the summertime and wintertime, but here you don't have the change. So it's the whole year round the same. And this is because we are closer to the equator. So there is maybe an hour difference between summer and winter. You know, because it's all about the time when the sun sets. and I think now it sets around 6:15 or 6:30, and the rest of the year it's maybe 5:45 or something like that. So no summertime. So this is the haunted building then.
Yeah. But why? Who says it's haunted?
Yeah, exactly. Who says it's haunted and why?
Yeah.
Now we
tell us
wanna
the
know.
story, yeah.
Because then we can also not recommend it to our customers.
We don't come here anyway, so.
Yeah. $55 tower. Years ago, a young lady fell to her death. A Japanese girl fell to her death. Okay.
But there are many buildings in Thailand.
Then
people
there will
fall
be a lot
from
of
there.
buildings that are haunted.
Yes, because everybody's falling from the balcony.
Not everybody.
Most of the people. A lot of people. There.
So this is the 55th. Now we can make this
Gruesome story.
gruesome story. What happened in 55th Tower
And
condominium?
look, show how this happens. All I eat is so that's scary.
Okay, that was the haunted house. Let me do a reset because I see that I'm upside down. See, whenever I reset, I get myself in the screen. Hola, D-Stone. D-Stone. You sent us the pillows and we received them. So we're gonna have to try them out.
Do they want to hear another haunted story? Haunted story?
Yeah, you have a haunted story?
No, it's an haunted story. Remember somebody told me the first time. Those kind of journals.
Hey, Art in the house. How are you, Art? I see you're planning a nice trip together with Pete. Ja, also die Stone, alles ist angekommen. Hey Hans, was je kom rein? It's a bit shaky, no? Yeah, so this is also a new hotel. The Nikko is a Japanese hotel. They opened, I think, 1 year ago. We have to go further. No way to cross here. So we're getting closer now to the BTS station. Yeah, it's correct. I mean, we when we came here, there was a few high rises, but not that much. But it's just amazing how this whole area is developing. But this is all over Bangkok, right? But that's also the reason why I want to walk around here and just show a little bit. Hello World, Thailand Magazine. Wish you real? Yeah, this is also a new building. And then there is another one. There's two very nice new apartment buildings. Goed, alles goed? What? Labit? What's the name of that one?
This is a big and this is a new one.
Oh, that's Lavik, right? This is... Yeah. And look at the moon there. Very nice. Huh? Full moon, so if we're talking horror stories, let's talk werewolves.
Yeah.
Thai werewolves. But we don't have to worry, they only like spicy.
Or Dracula's.
Ancient city video. Okay, let me tell you something. We were at the ancient city to make a video there, but the best part for me, the ancient city, is the floating market, and it was completely closed.
Everything was closed at that time.
No, not everything, but so I didn't find it worthwhile making a video there. So we will be back when it's all open, so that we can show it how it is. Framboise. Okay, so we're getting now close to the BTS. Yeah, the magic button needs to be pressed. Yeah, our goal was just to show Thonglor for now. And then I probably walk along the BTS.
Yes, I cross. We have to cross that.
Okay, we have a green light here. Yeah, so I think Mirella's going to take the BTS now, because the reason why we're in Thonglor is that Mirella had an appointment here, and we decided to have a nice dinner, and then I got it in my mind to do a live stream.
I have to walk with my shoes here.
And Mirella is walking with her pumps. No, they are not pumps, right? No. So I'm gonna. I just realized that it's a bit difficult for her to walk all this stuff, so I will just walk her to the BTS, and then I will walk. Yeah, what I will do is I will just walk past Sukhumvit all the way in the direction of Asoke and Nana.
Okay.
And then
So have fun, everybody. Enjoy with everybody.
ooh. Hear no evil, see no evil. You have your card with you or not? Yeah, so Mirella, is it okay that I show these people a little bit more?
Seriously?
Yeah, I have to be politically correct,
Oh,
yeah?
come on. That's
So-
BS.
Is it BS? Okay,
But have
so
fun.
I see you at home now. Okay, ciao. Adios. Very good. See ya. Okay. No, I'm still here, Toro Loco. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, that's funny. It's Thong Lo. You know what happens with a lot of the names here in Thailand? They are originally written in Thai, and then they are translated into English, and then it depends on how you want to write it. So I think on the BTS it's called Thong Lo, like it's one word or two, and then some buildings they call themselves Thong Lo with two words, and this is the same with Asoke. So a lot of times you see Asoke spelled as A-S-O-K, but sometimes you have an E behind it, so you have Asoke. Yeah, so this is the entrance of Thong Lo. Yeah, no, but it's actually it makes sense, right? Because you are translating it, and the original language in Thai, because you have a different alphabet, you just write it different, and then you have to make a decision. And with Chidlom, it's the same thing. Chidlom, you have Chidlom, and then you have the other ones which are Chitlom, and it's all just a little bit different. But the official names, I always use the name from the Sky train. Hasta pronto, Marion. No, this is BTS. This is Sky train. Yes, that's true, Jeffrey. I'm just looking I'm just looking a little bit through all the messages. Oh, the CEO, yeah, it's true. The CEO of Global Travel Mate. So what shall I do? I mean, I can walk back past Phrom Phong, or I can actually walk in this direction and show you guys Ekkamai a little bit. So Ekkamai, Phrom Phong, up to you. Lumpini 24. Who's the piano girl? Hey, Marcus, who is he? Marcus is from a city next door, and he's a best friend of Raymond, the bicycle guy. So Marcus is at Hengelo, Hans. Hans is at Enschede. Hey Scott, how are you? Hello Nanapat. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go in the direction of Ekkamai then. I think this is also an area that not many people know, so that's good. I mean, it's always much easier for me to stream around Asoke because I live there. David Bond asked if someone is in Bangkok. There's probably 12 million people in Bangkok. Leidse Glibber. So here you have the Marriott Hotel. They have an amazing sky bar, but I'm not sure if that's open now. I guess not, because of the alcohol ban. And this is all new. This is a new skywalk that connects with an office building here. Ah, the piano girl. Yes, yes. Now I understand what you're saying, John. No. That was in Chong Nonsi. That's a completely different area. But I can imagine that it looks the same, and especially in the night, right? No, I am now. If you know Bangkok a little bit, I think most people know Asoke and Nana station. So if you go from Nana, you pass Asoke, then you get Phrom Phong, then you get Thong Lor, then you get Ekkamai. So I'm now in Thong Lor, walking towards Ekkamai. Hey, distant walk. Where are all the people? It's not busy at the moment, and I think it has to do because there is no alcohol sales in the restaurants, and there's obviously no tourists. So I think on a Friday and Saturday it's a little bit more busy. But yeah, I mean, obviously the city is nothing compared to what it used to be, you know, especially during high season. D-Stone, we just actually walked through it. Thong Lo is the main Japanese area. It's not really a district, but for example, there is a very Japanese mall. There is a Japanese mall at Ekkamai also. It's called Gteway. I can actually go and have a look there. Not a bad idea. Ah yeah, by the way, don't forget to press the like button. That seems to, you know, if everybody presses the like button, it seems that the stream is getting more visitors, gets a better ranking. Yeah. So for the people that do not read Dutch, there's a big issue now in my country with people that are making a lot of trouble uh, because they went into a lockdown, and I think everybody knows. I mean, if you follow the news, you must have seen that there was riots in Holland. And normally I do not make political statements because, yeah, I don't want to. It's not important what I think about the politics in Thailand, for example, and American politics. I mean, I have my ideas, but it doesn't really matter what I say. But in this case, the people in Holland that are doing this now, yeah, that's just, it's just disgusting, you know, because there's no point to just start. In the city where I live, they attack the hospitals. I mean, come on. I mean, what's the point of that? You have people that work for your life, that try to protect you, and when you have an accident, you go there and they will fix you, and then you're going to make these people scared because there is a lockdown? I mean, come on. Anyway, that's the most political that I will ever get, I guess, online. Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, Bill's BKK. The most Japanese, they live in Thong Lo and Ekkamai, I guess. Oh my God! Don't let me go into in politics. You know, politics are very easy if you're not in power. Then you can scream and you can complain. You can say whatever you want, but then when you get in power, then you're screwed. Because then you have to keep your word. And that's much more difficult than just talking. Lebua sucks. The Lebua Tower. No, Lebua Tower is nice. But let's say like this, when it just opened, it was really nice because there was not a lot of other options. But now you have a lot more options. But it's still cool, but very expensive. But I'm not even close. Chelsea, if I'm gonna do a 7-Eleven beer sub, I might actually jump into a 7-Eleven, but I think I will just get a water. I went for a couple of beers yesterday, and a couple of beers became a couple of beers, and then it were a couple of beers, so I had enough. And it's also not very polite in Thailand to walk on the street and drink, but everybody can do whatever they want. Today you can drink beer already on the street, there's no problem. You can do that. You can only not get beer in a restaurant or the bars are closed. So, but on the street you can do whatever you want. But it's not nice. People don't like it. Yeah, there is I don't know if it's a 7-Eleven or it's a Family Mart. So I'm gonna go into the Family Mart if that's okay. Family Mart is closed. Or maybe you're around the corner. No, it's open. Hello, welcome. Hey Adam. I didn't say that. Is there anything special that you guys want to see? D Stone. I just dropped my wife at the BTS. Come on. I just started at the comments. I just walked away from the comments. Titanium. Sorry, hop. Hop. I'm going for the hard stuff. And this is sponsored by Blackpink, so can't go wrong. Okay, ขอบคุณมากครับ I saw a question about the Bayok Tower, if there's an outside sky bar. I don't think so. It has a restaurant. I think it on the top you have it's turning around, it's revolving. So I'm in Soi 61, and this is the major Cineplex, so it's the cinema. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go now towards the Gateway Mall. Gateway Mall is a Japanese mall. I saw a lot of people asking about where the Japanese people live, so I will show you. So let me. Oh man, it's always very difficult to open a bottle of water or Coke Zero with one hand. So I will park my phone. But I have Blackpink's Lisa for you guys. Hey. You couldn't hear what I was saying. Hey, Franco! So, this one's from you. Thank you. No, what I was saying is that I said I cannot read the messages, but I'm pretty sure you're asking me to do a dance. And I said I am not gonna dance. This is Ekkamai. So across the street here you have the Eastern bus station. So if anybody ever traveled with the bus or with a minivan to Pattaya or Koh Chang or Koh Samet, that's coming from here. Okay. I love the air conditioning. And yeah, it is actually quite humid. I think I said it already in the beginning of the stream, but I realize a lot of people come in later. So it's, I think the pollution makes it quite humid. I don't think the heat can escape from the floor. So, hey Paul, yeah, another sneaky stream. I loved your comment about I made a video in Sukhumvit Homes and a video about a place called PR Home, and I had no furniture. And Paul told me, he said, "What happened with my furniture, man?" And at first I was like, "What the F is this guy talking about?" But then I realized the PR Paul Rogers Home, good one. but it took me some time. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest one. No, no Paul, no Chelsea Paul, no Big Mac, no Big Mac. By the way, Paul, Chelsea Paul used to work with Bangkok Pet, and I know that you like Bangkok Pet's videos as well. All my followers are thinking, no. I mean, come on, you have to have some brains to follow me, or not. Maybe you're right. The one disliker. There's always one guy that doesn't like it, right? Or girl. Actually, I really like it that everybody embraces Bangkok Pet, because I saw his videos and I thought, man, this guy is making so much effort and he really does a lot of research, and there was not a lot of people that are watching his movies. And I really thought that he deserved a bit more attention. And I think his channel is going to grow, especially. I mean, it's very specialized for Bangkok, so it's going to be only people that really know Bangkok that will follow him. But it's super interesting. I didn't forget Mirella. She just went. Bangkok Pet. What movies are playing? There's only a few movies, but I saw there is a new one from Michael Bay about a pandemic in 2024. So I guess that one's made this year, or last year. The bird, something with the bird. Goldener. Gold Member. I love that movie. Yeah, so I'm getting now to Ekkamai, and this is this is actually a nice update. All the gyms open. So before, like 2 days ago, I think they were allowed to open again. They were closed for a couple of weeks. No, I'm not lost. I always know where I am. There's no BTS station. I cannot get lost as long as it's close to the BTS, because I know them all. What is my favorite movie? Oof. Yeah, I mean, I like the classics like Pulp Fiction and stuff like that, you know. And to be really honest, the last couple of years I haven't seen a lot of very good movies coming out. But that's maybe because I'm older. So Pat is a Geordie. I didn't know that. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. You know, that's actually nice that you mentioned that one. I saw Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels in a sneak preview. So imagine, you go to the sneak preview, you have absolutely no idea what movie is playing, and then you see that one. That was freaking awesome. And I got the opportunity actually to tell this story to Jason Statham myself. But that's a story for another day. So you like Shearer, Paul? I mean, Alan Shearer is Mr. Newcastle, isn't he? I actually have proof. But yeah, it could be a puppet of somebody's back, right? Edin, you saw me in South 11. You mean Sukhumvit 11? Fight Club was awesome, by the way. Absolutely one of my favorites as well. I'm just thinking what's the best way to get to the Gteway Mall. So I'm gonna just have a quick look in the Gteway Mall here. There is quite a few nice beer gardens, but unfortunately that's all closed now. So when the beer gardens open again and when beers can be sold, then I'm definitely going to do a live stream with the whole group of people. That I did a live stream when I had my 10,000 subscribers. So I think I will do a 15,000 as well. And I will do it with the same people, and then we'll probably get a nice Thai beer garden. We can get some nice beer towers and have some fun. Okay, so it's 8:30, so I guess also everything is gonna close soon. But I understood that the restaurants now can open until 11, I think. It's always it's a little bit complicated to follow it because every day and every week they are changing the rules. So this is a very Japanese mall. Look up. 36. So another escalator, yes. This is the Gteway Mall, Paul. Paul, how many Pauls do we have now? I really have to clarify now which Paul. Paul Metcalf. This is the Gteway Mall. A Japanese style. So you have a lot of Japanese shops in here. And Ekkamai is a very... Ekkamai and Thong Lo are two very Japanese orientated areas. Okay, let's go have a look upstairs. This is one of our favorites, tomato noodle. They're very cheap, soup. So we used to live around the corner here. So this is Soy 42. And we literally lived 200 meters from this place. But this was before the mall opened. So we have a nice little market down there. But as you can see, not that many people. And here also quite a few shops closed. Yeah, I guess you guys saw the video that I made about the MBK. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but there was a lot of stuff closed. But now I do not know if this is because it's 8:30 or if it's because that everything is really closed. Yeah, but it becomes a little bit how you say it. Now, I mean, I want to keep reporting about it, you know, about the state of the city and how everything is going, but it becomes a little bit depressing sometimes, you know. Hey, Kois, we live. Yeah, by the way, I get many replies from people that say, hey, why don't you tell us in advance that you're going to stream? But the thing is that I'm always very busy. And when I mean, it's very difficult for me to say, okay, I'm going to live stream tomorrow, you know, because I just don't know. There might be stuff coming in or coming up. But I will try and organize it a little bit better so that I can inform the people more about my streams. Yeah, sorry, Hans, that I make you sad. Oh yeah, I know durian. I tried it and it's not my favorite. Let's say it like that. Yeah, I heard that as well. That Tokyo. And just was it Toro Loco? You told me that MBK is going to close, or a big part of MBK is going to close. So I don't know about that. I do not know, Paul, if Paul Metcalf. I think we have 5 or 6 Pauls, right? So Paul Metcalf, I do not know if the Au Bon Pain there is open, but I do know that the Au Bon Pain in Sukhumvit 11 closed. So go to Harborland, go down the slide. I think the slide will not survive me. What the hell? Where do I go up? You know, this is one of those malls that they really fuck you over with these escalators. You know, they make you walk every floor because they just don't line them up. And I get the point. I get the idea, but I don't like it. Just an example. This one goes down, that one goes up. F that, man. But whatever. Look, it's all lined up. You can just make it, but I don't know. You know, if your mall is full with shops, then it's another thing. But don't make me walk past all these closed stores. So who said I had to go to Harborland and go down the slide? Hey, that's a good one. I should get Patisserie Paul to sponsor me. Yeah, Au Bon Pain has problems worldwide. You see? Fuck this. Sorry to use this kind of language. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is with MBK. I didn't even know that they were going to close. I just noticed the other day that a lot of the shops are closed already. What are the average wages in Bangkok? I don't really know. I think a normal daily salary is about 200 baht or something. Minimum salary, right? It's not a lot. Harborland is like a kid's playground. So here's a yoga studio. Hey, I'm lucky. I was afraid I had to go on all level again. So it's been a very long time since I was here for the last time on the top floor. So this is Harborland, but it's I don't know if it's really closed or it is just closed now because it's well, it might be closed because of COVID. Makes sense. You don't want kids to play around. You cannot see anything now. So from here you have a nice view down. Yeah, here you get this this zombie movie experience again, you know. Everything quiet, you only have the music playing. And then all of a sudden they all come running in, right? Chris, I met Chris last Saturday. We had a drink. And yeah, the thing is that the way that we normally stream together, it's nicer if we can have a drink somewhere, you know. And that's not possible at the moment, so. To do a Paragon day tour, I don't know what to do a whole day in Paragon, but I will very shortly make a nice quick 10-minute video about Paragon if you want. I was thinking about that anyway. Mary Poppins style. You want me to try that one? Yeah, Kois, do you know more about the bars? Because I've been following it a little bit, but every day there's new information, so. I'm just reading a little bit, I'm going through the messages. So Paul is saying that we are banned from traveling out the UK. Yeah. How is the diet running? I'm stuck at 105. Can't seem to lose more. So Paragon makes you walk every level too. Not really. If you're on the right side of Paragon, you have that circle. Then yeah, okay, you have, yeah, but at least it's like one shaft that you can go up, you know. Here you have to go through the whole level. Okay, 1st of February the bars might open again. That would be cool. Because that means that the next stream that I do is gonna be somewhere. Maybe I will do a stream together with Chris to celebrate it. That would be a good idea. Okay, going down. I didn't know there was a Dunkin' Donuts in here. Not that I'm a big fan, but. If I have my own scale or a 7-Eleven scale. No, I have my own scale. I'm not going to the 7-Eleven scale. Is this a Yoda? Well, as you all know, I'm a Skywalker. And now I have Yoda. I mean, the Force should be with me now. Yeah, I think the mall is closing at 9 or 10 or something, so that's also why it's quiet. Okay, so here I have 3 levels that I can quickly go down. A C-sharp mirror scale. Look, in the end it's all about the weight, right? Doesn't matter what scale you use. active life. Oh, there's a gym over there. $324 to 336 baht per day. Okay. Thank you, Kumpravit. Now we're up to date. Maybe the 200 baht that I was talking about was already 10 years ago. Paul, why are you so mean? Let this guy believe in the leaves. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Paul. My scale is not listening to me either. Who is this? Betty Boop. Is that Betty Boop? Yeah, right. I was just looking at the puppet. I was thinking, why Betty Boop? But I think yeah, so I'm thinking, what am I gonna do now? I might jump in the BTS because it's only a couple of stations, and then I will go to Asoke. Sorry for the move. Tuk-tuk time, yeah. Yeah, let's do a tuk-tuk, eh? It's better. Thank you, Paul. Good idea. Paul Rogers. Or PR, how other people might like to call you. Hello, Fuch. Let's call you Fuch. This is the Gteway Mall in Ekkamai. Japanese lifestyle mall. Yeah, it is, eh? It's the gimbal. The gimbal is not really working well. Maybe I didn't calibrate it properly. Yeah, it's making a shaky move the whole time, eh? Okay, dus we doen de tuk-tuk. We're going in the tuk-tuk. Because that's more fun. So, a tuk-tuk from here to Asoke should be like 100 baht, I think. So, they will ask me 150, I will say 100. How's the weather in Thailand? It's hot. Hot and humid. Hey, Tyrish. How are you, Pete? Bibber, yeah. I don't know why it's shaking like this. It's been from the beginning of the stream already. There's not much I can do about it. So where can I catch? Yeah, I think everybody's on board, right? That's good, but it also means that I have nobody else. Oh yes, Hans, that's it. I'm missing Mirella. That's why I'm shaking. Yeah, probably. It might be difficult to get a tuk-tuk here. You know, tuk-tuks mostly they stay at the places where a lot of tourists are. They rarely just go through the street, and especially now in this time. So maybe I will just take a taxi. That's also possible. So there's 29 seconds on the counter. Yeah, this is the new gimbal. But I think it's just maybe it wasn't charged well enough or something. I don't know. I have to check it up when I'm home. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly jump in a taxi. Sorry,ครับไปอโศกนะครับใช่ครับ so well this is also interesting, right? Can I go again? The GMM TV with the Grammy. For drones you need to have a well, I think in Bangkok it's almost impossible now to use drones. A lot of places they are having restrictions on that now. Yeah, Chelsea Paul, a motorcycle is better. I did that once and my wife almost killed me when I came home, so I'm playing it safe now. You know, I'm boring, but so, Gary, you are a BI or BL fan? Gary Santiago. Español? What is BL? I might ask really dumb questions, I don't know. So we're already in Thong Lo. It goes very quickly. And the taxi driver must think, why is this guy talking the whole time? Yeah, sorry guys that I'm not gonna join on the bicycle trip. Ah, Gary, you're from the Philippines? Ah, maybe I will get out in Phrom Phong and then I'll walk back. You're right, Tweety. I'm just trying to do a fast forward. How many kilometers I bike on a day? I don't know. It's actually not that much, eh? Most of the time I just do a Saturday or Sunday. I ride like 40 kilometers, but then that 40 kilometers I can make 4 or 5 videos that I spread out throughout the week. So it looks like I make a lot of bicycle trips, but most of the time it's just one day that I do it, you know. Mirella did, yeah, she noticed it when people started asking, what are you doing? And then she noticed that I was on the motorcycle and she didn't like it. It's a taxi meter, so it's on 41 baht now, so it probably will be 50 in the end. My voice is cool. So Don, how do you know 58 baht? That's very, very specific. Okay, D-Stone. Thanks for the pillows, by the way. They arrived, and I'm gonna try them, and I'm gonna do something with it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can integrate it in one of the videos or something like that. Now I will get out in Phrom Phong, and then I will give him 50 baht. I give him a blue guy. Okay, by EmQuartier นะครับ by Phrom Phong ใช่ครับ because if I get off in Phrom Phong, then I can still have a check at the park there and then walk back. Okay. ขอบคุณมากครับ ครับ So okay, so back at the EmQuartier Emporium and the Benjasiri Park. Holy shit, minus 21 degrees. That's cold. Yeah, so here we're probably at 30 plus. We are going to the park and walking on the left side of Sukhumvit. We are in Phrom Phong now, and we're going in the direction of Asoke. Maybe have a quick look in the park. Park is always nice. I see they don't have the check anymore. Yep. Ah, okay. So the whole park is closed. Hello, SS007. No, there's no real lockdown in Bangkok. The only thing is that the restaurants are not allowed to sell alcohol, and some things were closed. But for example, now since yesterday the gyms are open, so more and more restrictions are lifted. Oh, how many vloggers vlog about Bangkok? That's about Thailand. That's a lot. That's really a lot. And there's more and more people popping up. But I think in general there's really a lot of people that are vlogging all over the world now. Now about Paul, are you talking about the amount of vloggers? There's way more. But okay, what do you consider a vlogger then? Somebody that has 1,000 followers, or somebody that has 10,000 or 20? There's so many people now that are making videos. It's amazing. Tot de volgende keer, Tweedy. Only 14,800. That's a vlogger. Okay. But what about Petey? And what about Nanapat? Exactly, Pete. But Pete, you're now at 1400 already. That's going fast as well, eh? Yeah, so this is where they are building the new EmQuartier. EmQuartier is going to be interesting. There's going to be a theater, I think like a 5,000 seat stadium or theater or something. And I was already talking with some friends, and the people were saying, like, if you look at the traffic here, imagine putting a 5,000 seat arena in here. And then, you know, organize a nice concert. It's gonna be packed, man. 1406. That's what a vlogger should have, right, Nanapat? Yeah, Sukhumvit is quite empty, isn't it? You're right, Igor. Yeah, but if I understand it correctly, then from the 1st of February they're gonna lift the ban on alcohol and bars. I mean, that would be really great. And then I would suggest, I mean, I see I have most of the people online here now. I would suggest not this weekend, but the weekend after, to do a nice live stream on Saturday or Friday evening with Irish Times and Traveler Wit and Nanapat. She wants to come. I will get Rory in, of course. You know, Art, you're invited. And then we do a nice, we'll get a few beer towers, do a nice live stream. Celebrate that Bangkok is open again. What about that? And if there's a ban on Coke Zero that evening, doesn't matter. Yeah, Chelsea Paul, you can come as well. Where do you live, Chelsea? Finally, a European stream. I do at least one European stream a week. I think the last one was last Friday. Now I try to do one in the evening per week and one in the morning. Ah, okay, Bangsu. I made a lot of videos in the Bangsu area lately. Good, Petey. So we see each other there then for sure. So Chelsea, Paul, you said that you worked together with Bangkok Pete, right? Well, Bangkok Pete is also very much invited. So here we are at site 22. I'm not gonna walk all the way to where Pete is. I just want to have a quick update to see if all these bars, they're all closed. Bangkok Pet, and the other one is Pete, but it's actually Dutch Pete, so you write it with IE. Bangkok Diaries. No. Who is Bangkok Diaries? No, I'm not gonna, Paul. I'm not gonna go to the Hangover Bar. As far as I know, he's closed. That's why I had a quick look in the beginning of the street. Hallo Österreich. Willkommen auf meiner Livestream. No, the 15K, no, I'm not gonna go to the Hangover Bar. So for the 50K party, I want to go, I made a video together with Art, and there's a very nice beer garden there. And that's what I want to go, like a typical Thai beer garden. So, a bit away. Oh, there's my tuk-tuk. No. I just keep walking. Okay. Exactly, beside the elephant building. You know what I'm talking about. No, I cannot say the full name of Bangkok. And that's it. Okay, Bangkok Diaries is an Irishman living in Ekkamai. Pete, do you know Bangkok Diaries? Or is that Dave? Is that Bangkok Diaries? Ah, okay, Dave. Yeah. Well, I never met him. And Pete asked me if I wanted to do a live stream one time, but I think I don't know. I don't know if that's my cup of coffee. Oh, you call that a cup of tea? Oh. The baby Guinness shots, you're gonna arrange that. You're such an organizer, Paul. Hello, Kishan. I'm good. It's pretty dark in here, I know this. Dave doesn't drink Pepsi. It's not about the drinking. I mean, people can drink as much as they want. It's not a big problem, right? Hey, Winton. Are you in Bangkok or not? Ben je in Bangkok nu? Hey, Mirella! Turbo Jaeger bombs. You're so inventive. If I drink beer or wine, yeah, I drink beer and wine. I think it's better to drink wine, right? Because less calories. Ah, okay, you're in Rotterdam. When will the quarantine end? That's what everybody's asking. I think when the quarantine ends, that's when Thailand can open up properly again. Are you listening, Mirella? So somebody was telling me before that I should go on a motorcycle taxi, and I said no. How good is that? And I gave you as the reason that you don't let me. Oh yeah, of course Mirella is also gonna be there, and she's gonna drink a beer tower all by herself, and all your Jaeger bombs, Paul. Yeah, that's true. Wine is very expensive in Thailand. But there is if you go to Wine Connection, for example, they serve wines for a pretty decent price. I was thinking, Pete, I will tell you. Do you remember the video that I made together with Art, where we eat something? It's a Racha Yotin, I think, or Racha Pra, I don't know, one of those. It's on the green green BTS line. The station before Kesat San, before Kaset University. Yes, that one, Racha Yotin. Thank you, Art. Yeah, and there's a very nice beer garden there. And I thought that would be a good place to have a drink, and then maybe we can even eat the cow pat there. So we're back in Asoke again. Somehow I always end up here. SM, I have no idea. No, but if we do that live stream, I will definitely announce it on time. won't reach 15K by tomorrow, Paul. That's gonna be at least, I think, one more week. I think the planning is perfect. If we can do it not this weekend, but the weekend after. Twenty people are impossible. How dare you saying that? Actually, that's a good one. I don't think there's going to be a Chinese New Year this year. I mean, of course, there's going to be the New Year, but no festivities. Yeah, so I am going to have just a short walk here on this skywalk, and then I'm gonna finish the stream. Yes, the Christmas decoration has gone. No, I mean, if we're gonna do this this group, for sure I'm gonna let you know a week in advance. So that needs a little bit more organization, and we're either gonna do that on a Friday or a Saturday, and it depends on a few factors. The most important factor is if everything is open, and then let's see who has time on what days, and then I will announce it, because then we can really pick a time. And then then I will know 100% sure that we're gonna stream, and that's gonna be fun. Everybody can give a shout out to whatever they do. Yeah, I mean, I always see the people writing like, yeah, it's so quiet. And the thing is that we are used to it, right? But it is true. You just think about it, Bangkok normally 9:15. It should be busy here, but you recognize this, Paul, Pete, the Argentinian steakhouse? Valentine's decoration, yes, that's true. El Gaucho, have you ever been there? I've never been. I mean, they invited us one time to try it, which was nice. Good one, Hans. So Hans is very good at it. I'm also pretty sure that Hans is wrong a lot of times, and I'm sure about that. I cannot be wrong. Hans, I think you're wrong. I'm never wrong. Let's agree to disagree. Yeah, I can only agree with you, Paul. I can only agree and say it's true. The Dutch are never wrong. And if we are wrong, then that's fake news. Hans, where do you live actually in Enschede? What neighborhood? Bacon overflow. No, I watched Dave's live stream one time. I didn't really watch it too much, but I don't think that would be something for me. So here we are at the Korean place. Where's the acrobat show? At the Nana station? De oude zuivelboerderij. Where is that? Okay, I have to go down here. No, I will go down there. Yeah, cool, Chelsea. Send me a message. Aan de Haaksbergenstraat, okay? Wow, look how dark it is. I have to be careful to not fall on my nose here. Okay, I made it. Hans, I left too long ago, I guess. I forgot. Off to Lolitas. Titanium, you can wish whatever you want, but it's all closed, my friend. Now, to be honest, to do a static live stream, to just sit somewhere and talk, I don't think that would be my thing. You know, I like to just walk around and show stuff. That's my idea of doing a live stream, and I don't find that I have. I mean, it's nice to show stuff and then talk about that. For me, that makes sense. But it doesn't make sense to just sit and talk. I don't think I'm interesting enough for that. Oh, chavale, orale. ¿Qué tal, amigo? Bangkok Pets Expat Talk. If Bangkok, I think Bangkok Pet already asked me to do an interview. Yeah, of course, can do an interview. If he has questions, I can answer them. But to do a live stream, I think that's different, right? Hello, Thai Burmese guy from Myanmar. Is it all okay again, Edwin? I just did a small reset. No, but a 15K party is different. We're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna sit and then we have a few drinks. But there is a purpose to that. But just to sit and talk, well, maybe I have a lot of stories to tell, SM, but maybe I don't want to tell any stories. Ever thought about that? You know, sometimes it's good to have a filter in life, right? I've been living in Bangkok for 11 years. You think I have any stories? What's my favorite beer? At the moment, I'm drinking San Miguel Light. Let me cross the street. No, they are not serving alcohol in Soy 8. I know some places where they're serving alcohol, but I'm not going to show that here. That's one of these examples. I mean, I would be exposing a lot of people, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have one little walk through 11 and then I'm gonna close this stuff. Yes, Basu exchange over there is still in operation. During the day it's open. The weight is not dropping that much, but I do think that I will reach my 103 by the end of the month. Yeah, my goal was to lose 5 kilos and I'm pretty sure I will get that. That's true, Winton. You already know a lot. So somehow we always end up in Soy 11. Yeah, so here to the left you have all these little street bars, and I went there yesterday with Brian, the Bangkok Musings. Hey Tony, still there? I think you went from all the way from the beginning, right? Yeah, I think this is the only place where there is still a bit of life going on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit shaky, the gimbal. I don't know. It's a crappy gimbal. Okay, so I am going to finish the live stream again here. And I'm gonna head back home. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Let me just check the last messages. During the day I'm a vlogger, but at night I'm an exotic dancer. Ooh, that sounds cool. So how did you work together with Bangkok Pet, Chelsea, Pete? Okay, Emmeline. See you next time. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Hey Jeffrey, thank you for joining us. El Toro Loco, bedankt. Yes, I will give Mirella a big hug from everybody. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna do the next stream. The thing is that I want to stream a bit of interesting stuff, and I thought Thong Lor today was nice, but it's nicer when everything is open. So I feel that the streams now are a little bit boring, because the only thing I could do is complain about how empty it is. So it's nicer when everything is working, you know. Okay, thank you, Paul. Hasta luego, Edwin. Okay, so I'm gonna close it down here. Yeah, so see you guys in my next stream.